Have you ever had that feeling that you're standing at a major crossroads in your life? You know that moment when everything you've experienced up until now seems to point towards something big, something that will change everything. Or perhaps you felt it deep within you, the nagging thought that your destiny is about to unfold. Do you ever wonder, is this the moment I've been waiting for? Or do you feel like something beyond you is pushing you toward an important shift and you're just about to step into it? It's more than just a feeling. It's destiny, and it doesn't come by chance. The universe has a way of pulling us toward our purpose, and sometimes we don't even realize how close we are to it until it's right in front of us. Do you believe that your important moment is drawing near? Today, we're going to dive into a topic that resonates with all of us, whether we realize it or not. Your fateful moment. We all have a greater mission in life, something we're meant to do, something bigger than just the day-to-day routines we follow. And then there are moments, pivotal moments, when we feel like the universe or even God is guiding us to take that leap. What I want you to understand is that the universe doesn't act on whims, and neither does destiny. There are moments that are meant to happen. You're not where you are by accident, and you're not heading where you're heading by chance. At times, the pieces align in ways that show you that your purpose is just around the corner. In this video, I want to help you identify the signs that show your fateful moment is near, those subtle yet powerful signals that often go unnoticed. You may not always realize when you're on the brink of something life-changing, but there are clear clues that can help you recognize it. Not only will we look at those signs, but we'll also talk about how to mentally and emotionally prepare for them. Because while life-changing moments are inevitable, it's how we prepare ourselves internally that determines whether we step into our destiny with confidence or hesitation. I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any signs in your life that tell you your fateful moment might be just around the corner? Maybe you've had a feeling or a certain event happened recently that felt like a message. Share your experiences in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. We'll be diving into more topics that can help you recognize the path the universe is guiding you on, and offer practical tips on how to walk it with confidence. Stay tuned for more inspiring content. Before something great happens, there are always signs. You've probably heard it said that life doesn't just throw us into big moments without warning. There are always subtle hints, clues, or whispers from the universe that we can pick up on if we're paying attention. Have you noticed any small changes in your life recently? Maybe you have started to feel a shift in your thoughts, or your emotions are running a bit deeper than usual. Or perhaps certain events seem to be happening that you can't quite explain, but they leave you with a sense that something is on the horizon. Sometimes it can feel like your life is shifting gears without your permission, and you're not sure whether to resist or embrace it. The truth is, these moments, these small changes, are often the very signs that the fateful moment you've been waiting for is drawing closer. We're about to explore a few key signs that your time is coming, and they're probably already unfolding in your life right now, so let's take a closer look at what's happening around you. These aren't just coincidences, they're pieces of the puzzle, and the puzzle is starting to come together. One of the most powerful signs that your fateful moment is near is a sense of personal transformation. Have you noticed lately that your thoughts, actions, or emotions are changing in a way that feels unusual? It's like you're stepping into a new version of yourself, almost like you're getting ready for something major to happen. Perhaps you've found yourself thinking about the future in ways you never have before. Maybe you're considering new opportunities, dreaming bigger, or feeling more focused on your life's purpose. Your emotions might be deeper than usual, more intense, or more connected to your inner self. You might even be feeling that there's a new you emerging, almost as though you're shedding an old version of yourself to step into something more authentic. It's not just a random shift. This sense of transformation is a signal. It's a sign that you are nearing your pivotal moment. When a major change is about to happen, it's common for people to feel a transformation within themselves. It's almost like your soul is getting ready to align with a greater purpose, and it starts to shift things in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. This transformation could manifest in various ways. Maybe you've had a shift in how you view the world or your relationships. Perhaps you've recently become more in tune with your own desires, your passions, or your beliefs. You may find yourself questioning old habits, beliefs, or situations that no longer align with who you are becoming. These aren't signs of losing direction. They're signs of preparation for something far greater than what you've known so far. This transformation can also be uncomfortable at times. You might feel a bit lost, unsure of who you are becoming or where you're heading. But let me reassure you, this discomfort is often a necessary part of growth. Just like a butterfly must go through a cocoon stage before it can emerge as something beautiful, you are going through a transformation that will lead you to something greater. It's a natural and necessary process. So if you've been feeling like your thoughts and emotions are shifting and you can sense a deeper sense of purpose emerging within you, this is a clear sign that your fateful moment is near. These feelings are not random. They are preparing you for what is coming. Trust the process and embrace the transformation that's guiding you toward the next chapter of your life. Another sign that your fateful moment is approaching is the occurrence of unusual events. You may have noticed strange coincidences, unexpected encounters, or events that seem to be too meaningful to be mere chance. These occurrences may leave you with a feeling that something much bigger is at play behind the scenes. Maybe you've met someone recently who's had an unexpected impact on your life. Perhaps an opportunity appeared out of nowhere, or you stumbled upon information that feels like it was meant for you at just the right time. These events may seem random at first, but if you look closely, you'll see that they hold a deeper significance. The universe has its way of sending messages. It's constantly communicating with us, but we often fail to see it until we're in the right mindset to recognize it. Unusual events often serve as signals that we're on the right path, guiding us toward our fateful moment. These events aren't accidents. They are breadcrumbs on the path to your purpose. When you begin to notice strange or meaningful occurrences, it's the universe's way of nudging you toward what is coming. Perhaps you've had encounters with people who seem to say exactly what you needed to hear. Or maybe you've experienced synchronicities, like thinking about something and then encountering it in your life, whether it's a song, a message, or a conversation. These are often called signs or synchronicities, and they are a clear indication that the universe is aligning things for you. It's important to remember that these events may not always be easy to understand. Sometimes they can feel chaotic, unsettling, or even perplexing. But they are not coincidences. They are the universe's way of showing you that things are lining up behind the scenes. These events are a message that your fateful moment is drawing near, and it's time to pay attention to what's unfolding around you. If you're experiencing an unusual event or encounter right now, don't brush it off as mere coincidence. Take note of it. Pay attention to the feelings or thoughts that arise from it. Ask yourself if there's a deeper meaning or message embedded in the event. The universe is constantly trying to communicate with us, and we must be open to receiving those messages. When you look at these unusual events, don't just see them as random. See them as divine interventions, moments that are guiding you toward the fulfillment of your destiny. These strange occurrences are the universe's way of confirming that you are on the right path and that your fateful moment is approaching. One of the most powerful signs that your fateful moment is near is the sense that time is moving faster. Have you ever noticed how it seems like time is speeding up? Maybe you've experienced a sudden feeling that you're racing against time, like the world around you is accelerating. It's as if the opportunities you've been waiting for are now starting to appear more clearly, and the clock is ticking faster than ever. Many people report experiencing this sensation when they're about to step into a significant change in their lives. It's as though everything is speeding up and you can't help but feel that time is working in your favor, pushing you toward your moment of destiny. You might feel like the things that once seemed distant are now becoming immediate and real. Opportunities are knocking and decisions need to be made quickly. This sensation can be both exciting and overwhelming. You may feel as though you don't have enough time to do everything you want to do, or perhaps you're sensing that your moment of greatness is just around the corner, and you're trying to get ready for it. But this sense of time speeding up is a clear sign that something big is about to unfold. Time moves quickly when you're on the verge of a life-changing event. It's as if everything you've been waiting for is aligning, and the universe is urging you to take action. When time feels like it's moving faster, it's often a signal that your moment is near and it's time to act. This feeling might also come with a sense of urgency. It might be a sign that now is the time to take bold steps to make decisions and to seize the opportunities that are opening up in front of you. The time is now, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward with confidence. If you've been feeling that time is moving quickly, don't ignore it. Embrace it. Recognize that this is a powerful sign that your fateful moment is just around the corner. It's the universe's way of telling you that the pieces are falling into place, and now it's time to make the most of the opportunities that await. These signs are not just random occurrences. They are the universe's way of guiding you, preparing you, and confirming that your fateful moment is near. Whether it's through personal transformation, unusual events, or the feeling that time is speeding up, these signs are here to remind you that you are about to step into something bigger. Your purpose is calling, and it's time to embrace it. So take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? How has the universe been communicating with you? Stay open to the messages around you and trust that your fateful moment is on its way. Once you recognize that your fateful moment is near, it's not enough to simply acknowledge its arrival. You must also prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually so that when the time comes, you're ready to step forward with confidence and purpose. And preparation is key. It's one thing to know that something big is about to happen, but it's an entirely different thing to be ready to embrace it fully when it does. Think about it this way. Life often presents us with opportunities, but those who succeed are those who are ready when the moment arrives. Preparation is not just about getting ready for the external event. It's about aligning your mind, heart, and spirit so that you can receive the changes that are headed your way. In this section, we will explore 3 important steps that will help you prepare for your fateful moment, enabling you to approach it with clarity, strength, and purpose. The first step in preparing for your fateful moment is to practice self-awareness. This is the foundation of all other preparation. Before you can step into your destiny, you need to understand who you are, what you want, and what you truly need in your life. Self-awareness is the key to unlocking the clarity and direction you need in order to move forward. It's easy to get distracted by the noise of the world around you, by the expectations of others, or by the pressures of daily life. However, when your fateful moment approaches, you need to be able to discern what is truly important to you. You need to know what you want, what aligns with your values, and where you want your life to go. Destiny doesn't come to those who don't know themselves. It's not enough to just want something. You need to know deep down what you're truly seeking. Take time to ask yourself these questions. What do I truly want from life? What are my deepest desires? What would make me feel fulfilled? What am I passionate about, and what is my purpose? These questions are essential because they help you clarify your vision. Self-awareness helps you remove the distractions and noise from your life so you can focus on the things that matter most. When your fateful moment arrives, you'll be ready to recognize it and seize it because you will have clarity on what aligns with your true self. Self-awareness also allows you to identify your strengths and weaknesses and to understand your core values. When you're aware of who you are, you'll have more confidence in your decisions and more strength in facing the challenges that come with your destined path. So before you step into your fateful moment, take time to reflect and really listen to yourself. Understand your desires and needs and let that self-awareness guide you toward the right decisions. When you know yourself, you'll know exactly how to move forward with confidence. The second step to preparing for your fateful moment is to embrace change and challenges. Change is a constant in life, but it is especially prevalent when you're on the verge of a life-altering moment. Your fateful moment won't arrive with everything perfectly lined up and easy. It will bring challenges, obstacles, and moments of discomfort. But here's the thing, challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for growth. Life will often test you before it rewards you, and these tests are necessary to help you grow, to make sure you're truly ready for what's coming. Many people fear change because it takes them out of their comfort zones. We all have our comfort zones, and stepping outside them can feel intimidating, especially when we're faced with something new and unknown. But the truth is, change is the catalyst for transformation. Every great achievement and every personal transformation begins with change. When your fateful moment arrives, it's likely that you'll face challenges you didn't expect, whether it's a personal struggle, an external obstacle, or an emotional hurdle. Don't be afraid. Instead, embrace the challenges as part of your journey. You might be asked to step up in ways you haven't before, to stretch beyond your limits, to face fears, or to take risks. And when you do, you will find that you're stronger than you ever imagined. You'll discover new strengths, resilience, and capabilities within yourself. The challenges won't break you. They'll build you into the person you need to be to fulfill your purpose. Remember, no great journey is without obstacles. Even the most successful people have faced hardships on their way to greatness. It's how you respond to those challenges that determines your ability to embrace your fateful moment. In fact, the very challenges you face may be the preparations you need to step into your new life. Think of them as the universe's way of making sure you're ready for what's ahead. If you face challenges with an open mind and heart, knowing that they are opportunities for growth, you will enter your fateful moment with a mindset of strength, adaptability, and courage. So when you face challenges, don't shy away from them. Embrace them with open arms. Know that each challenge is helping you grow, and that the struggle is part of the journey that will lead you to your ultimate purpose. The final step in preparing for your fateful moment is to hold on to faith. No matter how much you prepare, no matter how much clarity you gain, or how many challenges you face, the journey will often require a strong foundation of faith. This faith can take many forms. It might be faith in yourself, believing that you have the strength and capability to handle whatever comes your way. It might be faith in your higher power, trusting that God, the universe, or whatever force you believe in is guiding you toward your destiny. Or it might be a belief in the process itself, trusting that everything will unfold as it should. No matter how the world changes, never forget that you are part of a larger plan. You are not alone in this journey. God of the universe is always guiding those who trust. When things get tough, when the challenges feel overwhelming, when you're unsure of the next step. This is when faith is most important. Faith is what keeps you grounded when things don't go according to plan. It's what helps you stay resilient when you face setbacks. It's what allows you to keep moving forward even when the path is unclear. Remember, the fateful moment you're preparing for is part of a greater plan. There may be times when you doubt, times when things seem impossible, but this is when you need to hold on to your faith more than ever. Believe that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and that everything happening is for a reason. Even in moments of uncertainty, hold on to the belief that you are being led to exactly what you need. Trust in the timing of the universe, and trust that your fateful moment will come when it's meant to. Have faith in yourself, in your journey, and in the force that is guiding you. In summary, preparing for your fateful moment is all about aligning your mind, heart, and spirit. It's about knowing who you are and what you want, embracing the changes and challenges that will shape your path, and having faith that everything is unfolding as it should. Your fateful moment will not arrive without preparation, but with self-awareness, embracing challenges, and holding on to faith, you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. The universe is guiding you towards something extraordinary, and if you're prepared, mind, body, and soul, you will be able to step into your destiny with confidence and clarity. As you prepare for your moment, remember this: you are capable, you're strong, and your moment is coming. The universe is aligning everything for you, and you're exactly where you need to be. When your fateful moment arrives, it's easy to feel like a passive observer watching as events unfold around you. But let me tell you this: you are not just a passive observer in your own life. You are the one making the change. You're the one who holds the power to take charge of the opportunities that present themselves, and how you respond to them will determine whether or not you step into the greatness that awaits you. It's one thing to recognize that your fateful moment is approaching, but it's another to be ready to seize it. When the time comes, the universe will align everything in front of you, but it's up to you to take action. So how do you do that? How do you grab hold of the moment that has been prepared for you and step into your destiny with confidence? In this section, we will explore 3 key actions you can take to seize your fateful moment when it comes. These actions are all about stepping up, being courageous and trusting the process, even when it feels uncertain. When you embrace these actions, you'll find that the power to create the life you want has been in your hands all along. The first and most important action in seizing your fateful moment is to dare to step out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is familiar, safe and predictable. It's where you feel in control, where things feel stable, and where you can avoid the uncertainty that change often brings. But here's the hard truth. Big changes often come when you decide to leave the safety of the familiar and seek something new. Think about it. Every significant breakthrough in life requires us to step beyond what feels comfortable. Whether it's making a bold career move, starting a new business, moving to a new city, or even pursuing a relationship, stepping out of your comfort zone is necessary for growth. The fateful moment you've been waiting for is often accompanied by a choice to take that first step into the unknown. You see, the universe won't deliver a moment of greatness if you're not willing to meet it halfway. You can't expect to live a life of extraordinary moments if you're unwilling to make extraordinary choices. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's the willingness to face it. When your fateful moment presents itself, you may feel fear or hesitation. This is normal. What's important is that you don't let fear paralyze you. Instead, use it as motivation to step forward, knowing that the biggest growth happens outside the comfort zone. When you take that first step, you may not have all the answers. It's okay to be uncertain. It's okay not to know exactly how things will unfold. What matters is that you're moving forward, embracing the opportunity, and trusting that the journey will reveal the next steps as you go. The fateful moment is your chance to make a bold decision and take a courageous action. Don't hold back. Step out of your comfort zone and embrace the opportunity that is being presented to you. It's time to stop playing it safe and start living the life you're truly meant to live. The second action you must take when seizing your fateful moment is to accept risks and failures. If you want to achieve something great, if you want to step into your destiny, you will face moments where risk is involved. Success doesn't come without trying and failing. In fact, failure is often the greatest teacher. We live in a culture that celebrates success, but we often overlook the essential role that failure plays in getting there. Failure isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. It's a necessary part of the process. Every failure is a valuable lesson that brings you closer to your goal. When you step into your fateful moment, you will undoubtedly encounter obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. These will test your resolve and make you question whether you're on the right path. But it's important to remember that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Take a moment and think about all the successful people you admire. Have they faced failure? Absolutely. In fact, most of them have failed multiple times before reaching their breakthrough moment. What sets them apart is their ability to keep going despite failure. They didn't let setbacks define them. They used them as stepping stones toward their ultimate success. This is what you must do when your fateful moment arrives. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to take risks. Every mistake you make is an opportunity to grow, learn and improve. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from moving forward. Instead, see failure as a sign that you're pushing boundaries and getting closer to your goal. Remember, there is no growth without risk, and there is no success without failure. If you're willing to take those risks, embrace the failures and keep learning from them, you'll find that your fateful moment is not something to be feared, but something to be celebrated. The third and final action you must take to seize your fateful moment is to maintain a positive and persistent attitude. It's easy to stay positive when things are going well, but when challenges arise, when time gets tough, and when things don't seem to be going according to plan, attitude is key. Your attitude determines how you perceive the obstacles in front of you. Do you see them as roadblocks, or do you see them as opportunities for growth? The way you choose to respond to challenges will make all the difference in whether or not you reach your full potential. When your fateful moment arrives, there will be moments when the road gets difficult. There will be times when the journey feels too hard, too long, or too uncertain. But in those moments, what matters most is how you react. Your attitude will determine your ability to keep going. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It means staying focused on the bigger picture and keeping a forward-thinking mindset. It's about choosing to look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems, about finding opportunities, even in the face of adversity, and about believing that every challenge is just a step closer to success. Persistence is equally important. The journey to your fateful moment is not a straight path. There will be twists, turns, and unexpected detours. You might feel like giving up at times, but persistence is what keeps you going when things get tough. It's about continuing to take action even when the results aren't immediate, and believing that every step forward is a step toward your ultimate destination. The most successful people in the world are those who didn't give up. They didn't quit when things got hard. They maintained a positive, persistent attitude and kept pushing forward, knowing that their breakthrough was just around the corner. When your fateful moment comes, don't let fear or doubt keep you from moving forward. Stay positive, stay persistent, and never give up. Even when the going gets tough, keep believing in yourself and your purpose. The universe is working in your favor, and if you stay true to your path, you will eventually reach the success that's waiting for you. Seizing your fateful moment requires action. It's not enough to simply recognize that your moment is approaching. You must step up and take ownership of it. Dare to step out of your comfort zone, accept risks and failures, and maintain a positive and persistent attitude. These actions will empower you to move forward with confidence, and they will set you up for the success and fulfillment that awaits you. The truth is, your fateful moment isn't just about what's coming, it's also about how you approach it. When you choose to take bold action, when you embrace failure as part of the journey, and when you maintain a mindset of perseverance, you will create the life you've always dreamed of. Your fateful moment is within reach, and it's time for you to step into your destiny. So your fateful moment isn't just some abstract concept, it's a process. It's not something that sort of happens all at once, nor is it something that you can predict with certainty. It's a journey, one that unfolds through a series of signs, experiences, and moments of personal transformation. You will recognize your fateful moment when the signs appear, those little nudges from the universe that remind you that something greater is coming. As we've explored, the signs are there waiting to be noticed. When your life starts to change in subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways, when you feel like you're preparing for something bigger, that's the universe's way of preparing you for the bigger picture. These signs, your thoughts, emotions, unexpected events are all guiding you to step into your destiny. And when you're ready, that moment will come. But here's the key. You have to be prepared. Preparation is more than just waiting for the perfect moment. It's about cultivating self-awareness, embracing change, and being ready to take action. Your fateful moment is not about luck. It's about being in the right mindset and taking the right steps when the time comes. If you feel like that moment is near, get ready for it. You are the only one who can take control of your journey. No one else can do it for you. The universe is waiting for you to step into the life that's meant for you, but it's up to you to take that first step. You are the one who can make the most of this time of transition and transformation. Trust in yourself. Trust in the signs you've been given, and trust in the process. The universe will guide you, but you must do the work to stay open, prepared, and willing to embrace what comes your way. Don't doubt your worth or your ability to seize the moment when it arrives. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to face whatever comes next. So keep moving forward. Stay open to the possibilities and keep your heart and mind ready for the moment when it all clicks into place. The world is waiting for you to take that leap. You're ready. I'd love to hear about the signs you've noticed in your life. Have you felt like your fateful moment is on the horizon? What changes have you noticed and how are you preparing for it? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts with us. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring content. There's so much more to explore, and together we can continue to grow, learn and step into our destinies. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.